Turkey hoagie pussy, yum, yum, yummy, yum, yum. Welcome back to another episode of the Peer Pressure Podcast, everyone. My name is Keto. I got the nigga to the right of me. His name is Torpedo. The nigga in front of him is Magneto. The nigga in front of me is Dorito.
You know what I have done though, by accident, and it's if you feel so bad.
I won't.
No, like okay, never mind.
Try me.
When you fucking a girl, you railing her, and you accidentally stab the back door.
That out. I am. Cut that out. That out. Keto, cut that out. Right here.
Patreon.
Cut that out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Oh nah. Yeah, I've done that, but I've done it where she's like like and cried like hurt hard, bro.
Personal.
You know what actually happened? You remember when you used to live in Hamilton off Coozer?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember you let me use it one time to crack my ex.
Oh. Yeah.
And it slipped in her bun.
Slipped all in her bun.
It don't take much though,
It
bro.
don't,
It really
bro.
don't. Like, you can knock on the back door and like,
Bro, but I was railing and I hit the back door, nigga. I went.
That nigga
Balls
pulled-
deep to balls deep.
Oh my God.
I probably went like quarter of the way in.
I just watched this video. I watched this video on Twitter not too.
I think I sent it.
It was.
I think I sent it in the chat. Yeah.
Bro.
She was
bro,
screaming, bro.
That bitch screamed like somebody stabbed her for real, bro.
Some women love anal though.
But
Love
they
those
they
women.
prep for it and everything. You
No,
seen
you
Shorty
aren't.
had the bottle of lube and everything. Nigga was lubed up, bro. He slid in, bro.
Oops.
He meant to do it. Like it was like they
I
had
don't
planned
think he
it.
meant it.
Nah, I think so.
Oh.
What did he
so.
do? He just shoved it all in,
He
right?
shoved that shit.
Oh
up.
yeah, I see
He
something
just-
like that.
yeah, he
was
just-
like bent over and he just kind of like walked up.
Nah, she was on her back, right?
Nah, she was on her back
I
and
see.
She was like, "Rah!" She was a seizure in bitch.
bro, that shit was crazy.
What I seen Shorty was doggy, bent over on the
Mm.
stool. And he kind of walked up, he crept up to her and was like, he touched her tip, the tip of her asshole, and just went. Shoved the whole thing in. He said,
Y'all ever had like a horror story when y'all was like, you know, in the back door, knocking on the back door?
Nah.
start crying. That's it.
You had a bitch cry when you was in the back door?
Yeah,
By mistake, yeah.
By mistake? Jesus, just hard, just
Josh
raw.
said you lube.
Hog
He
spit.
spit on
Yeah.
the very bottom of his dick. He spit on the base, trying to put his dick in.
No. It slipped out, and then I just poke, and then she was like, she's right.
Jeez, how about you? Any horror stories when you was in the bitch back door? No horror stories.
I'm like, I made a couple girls a little shitty, but
I like making pretty bitch shit too, but that ain't nothing.
yeah, it's fine.
That's why you always wear.
Why do I
condom.
always got the war stories then, bro?
Why you always wear a condom, bro?
You're
Hey,
straight.
ain't no, I'm not.
Hey, look,
We
bro.
all be dirty. Let's be dirty.
See, that shit. Y'all niggas is foul. Y'all niggas just don't dap each other up off that shit.
One day I thought I had something. I fucking trashed the bitch all butt shots. Cutting
I
her
know
shit.
this story.
I just went to sleep. I didn't piss. You know you got to after.
so you don't
after.
get a DUI.
You feel me? Past.
Oh, y'all niggas proud? Y'all niggas proud?
I swear this. Come on, blood. All I gotta say, I woke up next morning, went home, still ain't pissed, went to the bathroom, dragging. Dragging. I thought I had something, bro. But I just had a,
Remember you
DUI.
hit me up in the morning.
I had a DUI, bro. I just had it out like, bro, I'm done.
You like, bro, I think I got something. I said, Jesus Christ.
I went to the he's like, nah, you're good, bro. It's DUI, bro.
Yeah, DUI, bro.
That's it.
Why is fucking
He's like, what you do? I was like, oh, that's what I did. I just went to sleep. Cracked that shit, went to sleep, woke up, went home.
you don't hot towel your shit like
I ain't
warm
do
towel your
nothing.
shit? Nothing.
I ain't even wipe it with my hand. I just left the filth on me.
No, I've done that before.
Fuck it. Nigga,
I've done that. I've done that before too. Like I fucked this shorty and went to sleep and woke up with the same grease on me.
It builds character, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Wake up
bro.
like, ugh.
It does build character.
It
And
does.
it help your immune system too.
And see, no, that's not a proven fact. But
That's
anyway,
not facts.
But
That's
anyway,
not facts. All right.
But anyway,
Where's my camera?
Let's start the pod.
Can we
bro.
start the podcast? Can y'all stop talking
God.
about butt sex?
What are you talking about? This judge?
Bro, the judge video.
It's not funny, but
They were
it's
talking about it everywhere. Bro.
What happened?
bro. If you watch the video, literally, like the video I watched, no context. Fucking like she says what she, like has to say.
Yeah.
Dude dives over it. Like, someone make this make sense, please, because.
So I did watch like the whole video leading up to it. So the dude, he was like pleading his case for bail. To you know, to be able to like post bond and shit like that.
For what, do you know? Or
I have no idea. But the judge was listening to the dude. The dude was just like, oh, like, you know, I've been out of work. I haven't been in trouble. I did this. I did that. Da 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 da. He kept going on trying to plead his case. Shorty was like, and you know what? She kind of deserved it because how she said it was mad disrespectful. She
That's how
told this
judges
man,
are, though.
huh?
That's how judges are.
Yeah, but like, don't be a smartass about it. Like,
She thought she was safe.
yeah, she really
thought-
did. She
she
really
thought-
did. She was just like, after she listened to him try to plead his case, she was just like, I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you got a taste of something else.
That's how she said it?
That's how she said
What
it.
the fuck does that mean? Now I'm scared.
Nah, nigga, like, I'm pissed off. Like, come on, you don't say some shit like that to somebody. Like,
Some people don't need power, bro.
as a judge, you hold niggas' lives in your hands. You
So
feel
therefore,
me?
you gotta hold your ego and hold your tongue for some motherfuckers, bro.
Bro, especially.
Professionalism.
And to come out Chappelle and say, yeah, you gonna get a taste of something else. Like, what do you mean?
That nigga, bro.
She said that.
What bitch? That's all you hear is what bitch?
Athlete. That nigga was an athlete in high school.
That nigga, oh my
Long
God.
jump, crazy.
Bro.
High jump, whatever.
High jump,
that
yeah.
nigga flew over that shit. And that shit is up there, bro.
Oh yeah, them fucking.
He cleared it. He
Cleared
cleared
the
it.
whole thing. Not a piece. Not even a piece of his clothing touched the table.
He made sure to at least to get to her too. That nigga was determined.
You know what that mean? Pure anger. Pure anger. That was pure anger,
It's not funny, but
Nigga, bro, he speared the bitch
bro.
And he
on an incline.
not
Nigga.
coming off her either. Like they was trying to get him, and he was dedicated on fucking her
Her
up.
up.
Like,
I hope he
hard.
bitter.
I know he got some. I know he got like a couple locks of hair at least.
Yeah, I would have bit her.
they said, oh, she wasn't hospitalized, but if you listen to the video,
Yeah, she was screaming. She was screaming. For
I would have
life.
bit the bitch.
Right.
it's not funny, though. It's not funny. Stop
not
laughing.
funny.
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
If he wanted to get her though, he shouldn't have jumped over and started swinging. He could have just grabbed her and put her in a choke.
What? Huh?
Yeah, but them other niggas grabbed him, so he probably couldn't really maneuver. But you
was
can't.
beating
They can't stop.
brakes
they
off him,
can't,
bro.
Yeah, they couldn't cover my mouth because I'd have been in that bitch ripping flesh.
Allegedly.
Point.
Nah, you had all the fucking courtroom officers and shit. They tried to like blur it out, but these motherfuckers was beating his ass,
They was
bro.
fucking
You
Fucking
say
him
that.
up.
No. You say that. But he made it over the fucking.
He shouldn't have made it. He shouldn't have made it that far.
He should have made it near that shit. I'm baffled.
That's
but
what fucked me up. Cause isn't there always usually like an officer sitting right on the like
That
standing?
nigga was
So there's a
daydreaming.
nigga on the side and there's a nigga in front, bro.
So you don't know what he did to lead up to that. He probably on some type shit. You know, he probably broke ankles before he got to the fucking.
But the
Either
fact
that,
that he
too.
cleared that shit,
And untouched.
And he cleared
Untouched,
it
bro.
quick.
With-
All you
with-
hear is what bitch? And you
with
see
big
him.
jeans on.
he touched her
Nigga had
before
your bow
anyone
jeans on.
touched him.
This nigga had
about it.
big jean. He had Levi's with a champion hoodie on, bro. You know how much that weigh you down?
That nigga can fly.
You ain't lying.
That nigga can fly, bro. I'm just you got to consider the fact he can fly.
Low key, I was the judge. I would just took him off probation at that point.
Nah, life. It's life.
How long you think he
They
gonna get?
they putting that nigga under the jail.
He ain't getting out.
How long you think he gonna get for that?
12 consecutive sentences.
5 years for every punch.
Jeez.
Oh
5 years for every officer or every person it took to get his ass out the building.
What if he's like survived that 12 years though?
I think he.
Oh, he got to run the ones with the judge again.
Popping on the judge, like I feel like that's a mandatory 20.
You think so?
I just
20 if you're
I
lucky.
Just
This
feel like
America.
it, bro. I just feel like it. I'm not saying.
77 years.
Popping on the judge is crazy. You
27
already
life
a
sentences.
nigga, bro. You popped on an old white lady that's a judge. You popped on fucking Hermione, bro.
Listen, we
Got a
seen it
point.
before, but this nigga got away with it. Like,
That shit was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I ain't
Look,
gonna lie.
he going
Textbook.
he gonna feel it. Look,
And it's
he gonna
only-
feel the full force of that shit later on.
It's
bro.
only 6 days in January, bro. Like we already,
I'm proud.
And that shit happened on like day 4 or 5.
I'm
bro.
proud of us.
bro.
don't be. proud.
We working fast this year, bro.
If it's up this high right now, bro, just think about it. The rest of the year is over. It's
2024 is gonna be wild.
Armageddon.
Yeah,
Armageddon.
Wow.
Armageddon, bro.
Katt motherfucking Williams, bro. It's like every couple years this nigga goes viral, bro.
Yeah.
We didn't hear from him for a while. Then he came back, right?
Yeah.
Disappeared again, came back fighting the fucking middle schooler getting choked out.
Yeah.
He fell off again. Now he back with this interview with Shannon Sharp.
Whenever he touched the camera, he takes it. He takes all the attention is on him.
It's insane to me though, cause
Yeah.
like me personally, I'm like super connected for this type of shit.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go on social media is either the snowstorm or Katt Williams. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Did you watch the pod?
I didn't.
Please watch.
You need to. You need. It's you're like once you start it, you're not gonna want to not
Stop.
finish it. Yeah.
What's your opinion on it, Frank? What's your opinion about Katt Williams on that podcast?
I think
Because I actually
think-
want your opinion about this.
somebody said it the best, bro. They said it was just like watching another stand-up special. It was funny, but there's so much truth he's dropping in it, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's why it captivated a lot of people. And Bert's right. Like as soon as you start it,
You can't stop.
you can't stop.
Yeah.
Because
He hook you.
He demands that, like, as soon as the camera's on. And like you said, bro, he demands that attention.
Yeah.
Well spoken, funny. He just the conversation is just
Yeah.
it's just there.
Even the pauses, because I this is when I talk to certain people, I or watch certain people, I want to like I watch their demeanor.
You want to gauge their
Yeah. So you get a lot of people that do that. They speak, and they wait for a little bit, and then they pick up the conversation again, and they wait for a little bit. That's exactly what he was doing.
Bro, this
So it
nigga-
keeps you like, what else he got to say? What else he got to say?
But he had a lot of quotable moments, bro. The funniest shit that I keep seeing go around was he takes a sip of his drink, right? Takes a pause, and he's just like, you have a natural allegiance to losers, and that's not like you.
Bro, that
so
shit
That
has-
shit is hilarious.
Natural allegiance to losers is crazy.
Hold on.
He said, you have an unnatural allegiance to losers, and that's not like you.
God.
Shannon Sharp started laughing.
He said, "Wow."
That's a bar.
That's such a bar. I'm using that on everybody.
It was that, and then when he was talking about like how Hollywood works, and like I seen it on TikTok. Somebody put up all these niggas' wives. He was saying how like in Hollywood, he was like,
Yeah, that's
what happens? Like you sign up for this contract. They send you this light skinned lady with a weird ass face that you're supposed to marry, and yada yada yada. And it happens with all these people. Someone on TikTok put up all these niggas' wives, bro. Every one of them fit the criteria. Bro.
it's fucking
He
hilarious.
read it like a book.
He really and like verbatim, he really said like if you sign up for their program, you get a light skin. He was like, you get a light skinned, weird faced wife that never do interviews.
Bro, he talked about Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
He talked about the whole Ricky Smiley situation on Friday.
About that, yeah.
He was not.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey,
what-
Cedric the
Cedric
Entertainer,
the
how
all of
Cedric the Entertainer stole his joke, and
Yeah.
you see it all.
You guys watch Albert and Preach at all?
Yeah.
They like dissected it a little bit and how like the joke stealing and just like all that shit. It was like
Because even when you look at it, the joke that he's talking about, it's like it was Katt's joke, but respectfully, Cedric told it a little bit better.
But
he kind of touched it up
told
and
it
told
better,
it
but,
better.
like,
It's still the same. Though.
Oh, I
Same
agree.
to the
You
same.
stole,
the
yeah,
same,
you
like
stole.
premise, the same like mannerism, same like
Yeah.
it was like the
The
same
the theme, like the music in the background,
But-
the turning the it was
Yeah,
it was
They also caught him because he made a joke. I don't know if you ever heard his bomb malicious joke.
No.
no.
It was like simple joke. He was talking about some nigga named CJ. He thought Neff was special needs because he'd be like, "You call me bomb malicious."
Yeah.
The whole time he's like, "Nah, nigga, you calling him bomb malicious." He saying, "Call me by my initials, nigga. My name's CJ."
That was the
That was the
part of
joke,
it.
but they went back. It was from a TV show. I can't remember what it was called. From
Yeah.
like either the 90s or the 80s, and it was the same fucking joke.
Yeah.
And he just took it and tried to tell it like it was his, or
His.
retell it. They caught his ass. He
Right.
talked about Bernie too.
Yeah, but
Bernie.
yeah.
Nah,
How they did Bernie.
Yeah.
yeah. Yo, like they
Now Steve
so
and all
the
Isolated him.
the king, like the kings of comedy. They had they fucking, I think it was a VHS, right? They
God damn.
yeah. So
hilarious.
everybody pushed for Bernie to go last, right? Like they said, they tried to isolate him, but like if you go back and watch it, you can pull it up on YouTube. Everybody's intro and the applause and the amount of like applause they got throughout like their performances, or even the initial reception of their performance, bro. You can tell everybody fucked with Bernie the most.
Yeah.
I mean, he was charismatic. I give him that.
Yeah,
it's
but-
like, and he a goat. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, a joke's a joke. Someone told it first, and
Oh, just like that one joke Bernie told about like the kid not being picked up from school, the special needs kid not being picked up from school.
Then he
That was a joke from this young kid back in the 90s, like early 90s.
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm gonna say it was a different time. So it is what it is. It wouldn't fly today, but it like
Yeah, I don't even think it flew back then. It's just they just slipped through the cracks because they just steal from the
I agree.
unknown
It
comedians. You feel me?
Yeah, it didn't fly back then, but like
Yeah.
there was no social media.
Yeah.
like,
No, you can't fact check niggas.
It was more like word to mouth when you had to be there to see the joke.
Yeah.
You feel me?
who told it
but
better?
exactly, delivery.
Yeah.
Delivery.
And
Who
talk-
delivered it better?
And talk about delivery. Katt, bro. This nigga, like BB said, he exposed so fucking much, bro. And this is what I was, we all be saying that shit. It's like, the industry is weird as fuck. And this is what it is. You have somebody that was in the industry that's literally bluntly telling you it's fucking weird. They sucking dick and getting fucked. Just to get in positions. You had to wear a dress. You had to dehumanize yourself. Emasculate
started.
yourself.
He
Don't
talked
exactly
about it.
what
He
was
talked
saying.
about it. He
He-
talked about Diddy and all that shit. He
No,
said
this has been a thing.
He fucking literally, bro. He was just
He broke it down.
broke it down to the fucking T. If you don't want to listen to it, or if you saying he's talking bullshit, you one of those. You know what
because
I'm saying?
You don't got that open mind to it.
facts. Because even Gary, I believe Gary Owens, the comedian, white dude, he even said he was like, listen, Katt, one thing Katt ain't gonna do is talk bad about you behind your back and lie. He was like, Gary Owens told his own story of like, no, he's not lying about Hollywood. These niggas do try to fuck you. He's
Yeah.
like, I had my run-in with somebody. He was like, to this day, this person is not going to be named. Diddy. But Katt was not lying, but he brought up Diddy.
Nah, it's
Katt-
it's the producers, all like the top producers. They fucked all of them, bro. Like every man you seen on screen, most likely sucked the dick
Bro,
or two.
Katt, he was talking. He said Diddy. He talked about Epstein. He was like, "Nigga, Epstein pretty much came up to me himself and literally said, let me suck your dick." Pretty much. He said he got approached, right? Like type shit.
Even he was talking about Chris Tucker too. He outed Chris Tucker
He
too.
outed Chris Tucker.
Not
Like
Chris Tucker.
he
Because
said,
he was talking about Friday when you gonna do another Friday. He's like, I would, but
he's like, now we got Epstein Island, Chris Tucker.
yeah.
Bro, it's crazy. He dropped everything, bro. Like he's like, and to go back to the shit about like in Hollywood, like they dressing up niggas as women.
Bro.
He talked about Big Mama's House, Big
Bro.
Mama's House 2.
Everyone.
Then he talked about Tyler Perry. He said Tyler Perry can't play a man.
Can't.
It's unnatural to see him play a male character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's facts. But if you like literally just do your research, like if you just go on Google and type in men actress in dresses, every person that we ever seen on screen had a fucking wig and dress on.
And that's what he was saying too when it came to Friday, and like it was either Friday or Friday after next. He was like, "Listen, like we can even with like something with Kevin Hart." He was like, "Listen, I promise you, we can do these movies without black men getting raped or emasculated in these movies, and it will be way funnier."
Yeah.
And he was talking about like him and Martin Lawrence was cool when it comes to Big Mama's House, and it was like Martin was like, "Yo, bro, you know, we gonna do a movie together. I want to do a buddy cop type of film." And Katt was like, "You don't even got to send me the script." He was like, "I'm there." He was like, "Why I show up and it's Big Mama's House too, and you want me to wear a fucking dress?"
Nah, it was 3.
No, he said 2.
It was
It
two.
was 2?
It was 2. Yeah, he said 2.
It was two.
I watched the podcast like 3 times already.
It was two.
Yeah. Okay.
But then he also brought up for the other movie. He brought up Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah.
So he was like, Katt Williams had a hand in a lot of these movies. His writing, a lot of fucking shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
A lot of
So
shit.
this
He
is why
said-
you don't see, I'm
yeah.
sorry to cut you off, but like this is why you don't see him in nothing anymore. Or he's not in big movies no more because he said they come to me, but I give my output to it because again, I've been in the game, so my word means something. You feel what I'm saying? I give my output like you should change that. He shouldn't be in a dress or he shouldn't be on no gay shit here. What's the point? We don't need you. You get what I'm saying?
There's
Yeah.
a lot of comedians that like take either like side where like I'm not doing that or like
Yeah.
give in.
Yeah.
And this
But-
is what the terms of being blackballed by the industry come.
Yeah, yo, he said there was a span of like a couple years where
Couple.
it was long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where there's a lot of movies that were put out that they came to him first. Like Keto said, he said nah because it was just like they were trying to it's like they were trying to dehumanize.
Yeah, and
Him.
demasculine.
Yeah,
emasculate.
like have you feel like emasculated and shit
Yeah.
like that. It just like he was just like nah. He was like I'm not good. Like he was like nah, I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah, and this is when I say the world we live in is literally witches and fucking warlocks, and that sound weird, but that is a humiliation ritual. This is what you have to go through before you hit a tier. This is what I think what happened to Jonathan Majors. Honestly, I think they came to him with a deal.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'm not doing that," and you feel me?
You beat white woman.
Yeah, and there's plenty of times where some women was like, "Oh yeah, I got paid off by such and such to actually destroy our marriage or destroy our fucking relationship because I got paid off." You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't put it past him.
And Katt said that shit too. He like, listen, he was like, I love white women just as much as any women. He was like, but it's part of why I never mess with them because he's like, especially in Hollywood. He was like, because look at what happened to Jonathan Majors. He's like, they gonna as soon as you get one, it's gonna be hell for you.
Hung
That
that
shit,
nigga.
that's your downfall.
Hung that nigga.
Bro, and Jonathan Majors just sidebar. He did an interview. I think it's dropping Monday
I can't wait.
about the shit. So be on the lookout for that.
Well-
he really tells his side of the story.
Well, respectfully, hey yo, Marvel, I love y'all, but fuck y'all for dropping that nigga.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Y'all
You
should
seen
have
what
never
happened-
dropped that nigga.
You seen what happened with Johnny Depp? He came out of it like.
Yeah, but Johnny Depp is white.
But that not even that.
But that. Yeah, no. good
Yeah,
point.
but not even that. This bitch Amber Heard was in the movie.
Bro, I seen Aquaman 2. As soon as I seen her, I literally was like mad loud in the theater. I was like, what? This bitch is still in the movie? I thought she was out. She was
No,
still in
I think
Aquaman 2.
they said that like they already recorded the shit and like she's just there.
And that's what we talked about this like 2 weeks ago. That's what they did with Ezra Miller too. Like they did the movie.
Same thing.
They said, "Fuck it, we're gonna drop it."
He had worse charges on him than Jonathan Majors.
Way worse.
Times
Way
3, bro.
worse.
It was times. This thing
Way
had
worse.
kidnapping, rape. He had so much shit on his jacket. bruh.
Grooming, fucking. Oh my god.
But-
the list is.
Yo, but like Katt said, bro. I mean, Katt he laid it all out, bro.
Bro,
He
tell me.
laid it all out. He was he was coming for niggas next, bro.
If you ever want to gauge, like, you got the like gurus and shit like that. That's top tier motherfuckers. But you ever want like a regular nigga from the streets, but that's awake.
Catwood.
Katt Williams is a nigga that's awake, that know thyself and know what the fuck is going on, bro.
He's a dude that like got
Integrity.
integrity, and then, but he's still a nigga. Like it's,
Yeah.
And that's what I love, bro. I love that shit.
A pimp named Slickback.
like he
Love
got all the riches, but still is himself.
Somebody
Yeah.
said, the dude, what's his name? Shannon?
Sharp.
Shannon.
Yeah, he was like, he thought he was getting Katt Williams. That nigga got the pimp name slip back on
Slickback.
the podcast.
He said
Bro.
no. He's like this is the other side of Kirk Franklin's brain.
Oh my god. But you know what's crazy? Like he said a lot of interesting shit, bro. Like he called Kevin Hart an industry plant.
Bro,
He broke it down, bro.
He broke it
But
down.
How?
'Cause
I
he's
haven't
like-
seen the interview.
He was like, "Who else do you know that has no name that could come to Hollywood or Los Angeles within a year, get a movie that he gets to executive produce on his own and take care of everything, starring, and that's never heard of before or even after him."
What do you mean by that?
Soul Plane.
So Plane. So what he was trying to say was Kevin Hart came on the scene, and within a year he was already mainstream. He had a movie.
Mainstream.
No,
He
he
had
had a
it.
movie.
He had
a
Soul
movie.
Plane.
He
That's
had a movie,
classic.
right? He had a movie.
No,
He had his own special, right? And he was in everything. Like when Kevin first came out, bro, he was in everything.
He was already in everything.
He was
yeah.
already in everything. He was like that is a industry plant.
And when you really look at it,
40-year-old
it's
virgin.
facts.
Yeah, no.
Because Soul Plane, like you said, he produced his own movie, Soul Plane. First, he come on the scene.
Nobody knows him.
No one knows him.
I
Like
didn't know
Fran
that.
said,
I didn't
produced
know
his
that.
own movie. Then he got top tier actors in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then he's the main star of the movie. And then after that, it was just up.
And it's like he wasn't, but it's like who really knew him?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you come from, bro?
Cause I mean, really think about it. Really think about it. In our we've been alive. Like we know, like Kevin Hart, bro.
Yeah, we old as fuck.
Like, not that we know him, but like we know of him. We know his catalog, his discography, and everything like that.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember him having like a little startup or nothing?
Yeah.
Nah, he just came out on the scene.
I don't-
That's what Katt said. He said you was popular on the east side, right? This east we in.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we
He's
East
popular on the east side, but then you come out here, out to Los Angeles, and you just without doing any groundwork,
That
you
doesn't
just
happen. That doesn't happen.
yeah.
People move to LA.
He said
it
no
take
one-
mad long for your career to kick off.
He said he's the first person and the last person that ever did that.
And he's like, and who do you think these gatekeepers are? He's like, he brought Tiffany in. He brought all these people. It's the same people that is always bringing people in. He was like, who do you think these gatekeepers are? What do you think an industry plan is? Like, what are y'all not seeing?
Yeah, he was like, yo, there's 100 gatekeepers.
Yeah, and he was like, Kevin Hart lied about a bunch of shit. He was like, you've never been known to sell out here. You never got a standing ovation here, and none of this shit.
Yeah, he was
Bro. He's like these people are lying. He was like, and I'm not saying this to be mean, or he was like, but let's be truthful here. He's just like, I have 100. He was like, there's 100 witnesses to everything I'm saying. He's like, what I gotta lie for?
Interesting.
I said,
Yeah, my man was coming. He was coming. Look, he was correcting everybody off that shit, bro.
See, my introduction to like Kevin Hart was like the stand-up specials.
yeah, but you think about it, Soul Plane. What
Yeah,
came
but-
out first, Soul Plane or the stand-up specials?
No, I'm just saying. My point of view is like my introduction is like Big Little Man, whatever the fuck it's called. All the like stand-up shits.
yeah.
And then after seeing that, I'm like, oh, I seen this nigga before, in, like Scary Movie or like Soul Plane or like et cetera, et cetera.
But all that shit came before.
It came before, so
Hey.
like you guys are like opening up.
You know what I liked it too? The fact that he put it, Katt Williams put his hands on he brung up the homosexual shit in the industry too. Like black men got to be gay. You get what I'm saying? There's always some fruity shit in these movies.
That's why he pushed back on Friday. Like, let's not emasculate black men, because originally he was supposed to get raped in the scene in the bathroom scene
I
in
heard
Friday
about
After
that,
Next. He was supposed to get raped originally.
Yeah,
And he was like, nah, I'm not doing that. He was like, humbly. He was like, I'm nobody. But he was like, humbly, I promise you this movie will be way funnier without this scene. He's like, because no matter what, he's like, it doesn't matter. Rape is not funny.
Yeah. Ice Cube pushed back on that. Ice
Pushed
Cube
back on-
he when on Instagram live and talked about it. He said it wasn't no rape scene. But again, I don't see why Katt Williams would lie. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta think of it like.
But everything else, sorry to cut you off. Everything else, he said Katt Williams was 100% true.
Yo, he even like look you gotta think about it. The first Friday, Ice Cube had complete control of it, bro. Right? Then you think about it, like it was such a blockbuster film for one of those. For it was just like, damn, a rapper made this project. Guess what? Now everybody wants their hands in the sequels. So I'm pretty sure Hollywood got its claws in, had a director in there, was telling Katt, hey, this is gonna happen, da 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 da. Without Ice Cube's knowledge. Right? I feel like somebody left Ice out the loop.
Yeah.
And came to Katt and told him, yeah, we're gonna do this, that, and the third in the movie. And that shit happens sometimes.
I believe it.
But the best part is that Katt Williams was like playing Katt Williams in those movies. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't like play a character; he was playing himself.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then it's like like I said, as soon as he get on fucking screen, he takes it. Doesn't matter if he had a small part. He takes the movie.
He really
you feel what I'm
did,
saying?
though.
You remember that part.
Katt
Who white baby is this? That shit
baby is a
hilarious.
Caucasian.
Hey, Katt, like he has so many classic lines that just have so much like replay value, bro. You can't get away from it.
Can't get away from it, man.
Got replay value,
Who-
but it don't get replayed.
Who you? Yeah. You got a
Yeah,
point.
they don't want him
They
seen,
don't wanna
bro.
see it. Who,
Hey,
I,
man,
I would love to
Blackball
see him
from
in
industry.
another movie though, bro. I would love to see him in
he
another
need to make his own movie
Nah, it's facts.
Yeah.
on Tubi.
Nah.
Speaking of Tubi, bro, I don't know if y'all niggas seen it, bro.
They wild.
Sloppy seconds.
They wild.
Nah. The rapper that got shot in the heel.
Oh,
Oh my god, bro!
They took it off. I think they took it off Tubi.
Yeah,
Me and
Yo.
me and Des was looking for it.
Blew my fucking mind.
bro. When I seen that shit and I seen the trailer, I was like, how they take this nigga Tory Story and fucking make it? I was like, oh my god.
That's
So
what I'm saying though.
Phil
like,
BB.
Nigga said, dance, bitch.
so, you know, Tubi, they made a rapper shot in the heel.
Yeah, the rapper that got shot in the heel.
That's the name of the movie. Rapper that got shot in the hill. Is it Tory Lanez and Megan
Megan
fucking
Stallion.
Stewart?
Yeah.
They ain't say that, but we all know.
expired.
We all
Right.
know. We all know.
It'd have been better. It's like
This nigga.
rapper got shot in the hoof. That'd have been way better, bro.
They had this nigga's name in the fucking movie is Corey Payne.
Oh my god. What's her name? Horse.
But Katt said something about that shit too.
What?
Don't you remember what he said? He was like, if you don't want to say you shot her, if you don't want to say she shot her, then you shot her. Remember he was talking about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Pretty much almost hinted at
Yeah.
Tory's innocent.
Yeah. What we gotta talk about, Blake?
I believe it was like a 17-year-old kid went to school and killed like 5th and 6th graders.
How old was the kid?
He was 17.
Oh my.
And he just went and killed a bunch of young kids.
Just to do it?
I don't fucking know.
Was he
but
trans?
So we got
pull it up.
yeah. Look that up.
That's some morbid shit, bro.
Fucking
That's
insane.
it's fucking like that's what it is. That's what it is in America.
I was
That's
about to
why-
say the same thing.
That's what it is in America, bro. Fucking poverty and school shootings
And rap.
and gay.
What the fuck is going on?
But low key, he just literally explained what America was.
America is guns, school shootings, LGBTQ, and poverty, bro. Like that's all we are.
And taking an abortion away from women.
And trash television that everybody loves.
Ratchet Telly.
Hey man, I grew up off Jerry Springer song.
Jerry Springer's
That's different. That is different.
No,
R.I.P.
Nah, but I'm talking about these like reality TV shows.
you got a
Like,
point.
don't get me wrong, Jersey Shore is probably like the last exception of some shit to watch, like as a nigga. But like, if you're a grown ass man and you're watching like Real Housewives of Atlanta or Real Housewives of New Jersey or some extra shit, like, nigga, you zesty as fuck, bro. Go watch.
That's sensitive, bro.
But that's what America is, bro. It's like legit. It's a cycle. it's a cycle. Every couple months, you're going to hear about the school shooting. Every couple months, you're going to hear about transgender rights or gay rights or this, that, and the third. Every couple months is going to be like, the poverty levels, this, that, and bro, we live in a fucked up country.
So I agree and disagree for two reasons.
Yeah.
So I agree because this is America. We live in our own type of bubble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like that's all we consume. That's all we're gonna hear. But who's actually doing the research as to like what's going on outside of that bubble?
True.
Like how often is this happening in like France, Italy, et cetera, you know?
They have their own
I
shit.
agree, but like they have their own shit. Like who's actually doing the research?
Because you look at the UK, they only got knives and shit.
Okay.
All right, so how many niggas got stabbed yesterday?
But now that brings up the point that you made the other week, bro. You travel 2 hours east, 2 hours north, 2 hours west, 2 hours south, like you're still in America. These other countries, you travel 2 hours, you could be in another country.
So with that being said, you're talking about like
Yeah,
we're
like you said, we're in a bubble, bro. We're condensed. Everything's condensed.
our bubble's bigger than like the rest of the world,
Mm-hmm.
essentially. Maybe I don't know. I'm not.
And then we got a lot more shit to influence us to hate someone else or hate another class or hate ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
This is me playing devil's advocate. By the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I'm just like I'm just saying like we're in our bubble. Our bubble's generally bigger than the rest of the world because like 2 hours from Germany, we're going like France or like some shit,
facts.
But
yeah, no, I get it. But that's what I said. We got too much influence.
we
to
do.
be able to-
We do.
Yeah, and it make you. It falls down that that rabbit hole where it's like, I hate you because you black, or I hate you because you're a
That's most
Republican,
places, but-
or I hate you. You get what I'm saying? Or I hate myself, so therefore I'm gonna go to the closest elementary school and unload every hollow tip I got in this clip.
Which is fucking
It's
dirty.
crazy.
It's
Yeah.
fucking disgusting. But
This is America.
For that to be the answer, bro, it's crazy.
It's cowardly.
All right.
it's
So
easy. I mean, and then I'm honestly
Till little Ray pulled that Glock out his backpack.
Well, speaking of Ray pulling that Glock out his backpack,
Mm-hmm.
so it was one kid and 5 others injured. So one kid, a 6th grader, was killed at Perry High School by a 17-year-old. What this says, he was a transgender fluid kid.
What did I just say? Did you hear what I said?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? I said, was he trans? First thing I said.
He went in. He killed this 11-year-old kid. The kid was known as Smiley. His name was Amir Joliffe because they called him Smiley because he would go around and just tap people's shoulders and asking them how their day was. Just a normal kid. I didn't even know an 11-year-old would be at a high school, but I don't know what the deal was.
that's the one that died or
He's the only one out of 6 people who got hit that died. Everybody else was uninjured.
Jeez.
That's insane.
Again, morbid shit. Mental, we like all that shit should be classified under mental illness.
Absolutely. And I know you're about to cook 2 seconds. And then we were sitting down with your friend, and she was saying, I just think my generation is more in tune with our emotions. And I think that's 100% false.
She's not much younger than us, so she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking
Yeah.
about.
So I think it's false because of this. If you don't want me to call you what you are, something's wrong with you.
Well, it's
Because, again, she was upset because y'all called her a female.
Well, that's the whole thing. I ran into the same thing. So
Yeah.
we have a friend who I'm not going to name. Me and you,
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking about already. Me and you
Yes,
have a
yes, yes.
mutual friend. I went to go see this friend at her workplace. She has another coworker who is part of
Yeah.
Shorty's generation, we'll say. And she brought that up about how her
Back end of that generation.
Yeah,
They're the back end of our generation.
yeah, we're
I get it.
Yeah.
so
Nah, fuck that. We 90s babies. These 2000s.
yeah, there's like they're not technically our generation, but
Yeah, it is.
They don't count.
They don't count.
We don't
Shorty,
accept them.
What you saying?
Shorty was saying about like she was talking about how the boss is mad cool
Yeah.
and how their relationship had to warm up, but it came into the conversation of she doesn't like the word female. And I said this to your friend. outside on the balcony, and I said this the same thing. I said, y'all have an issue with a word that you project a negative connotation on.
Mm-hmm.
So because you project this negative connotation, you want me to take it out of my vocabulary. Essentially, you want me to change the way I operate to cater to you and your projections. I was like, that's your own thing.
Yeah.
As I said, I use the term females, but I don't use it in a negative or derogatory way. I understand that the connotation is there, but that's one that's been added because I can say I have a great female friends. That's usually how I address my female. Like I'll say my female friends are dope or my female friends are this, but it's always don't call me a female.
Yeah.
I can't call you a female, but you're going to check female when you do your license. You'll check female at that job application. You're not going to say shit about it to the job, but you want me to change how I speak to accommodate you because no matter what I'm telling you, there's no disrespect. You can't get past it. So if I say it, I'm automatically against you.
Yeah.
Grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
And y'all sensitive.
I was about to say that. I just think it's personal. It's personal trauma with himself.
Projection.
It's projection. And it's just like they feel, if you feel that way, that you feel that way. You know, but I feel like I shouldn't fall into your hole because this is what you want.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense to me. Respect me then. I don't understand it. So I should get a pass then. That's how I look at it. Like, you want to be called that, but I don't understand it. I can't, you feel me? I can barely fucking speak a full sentence without stuttering. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't do that. I try, but I can't.
At the same time, there's only so many words you can use to really talk about women. Like with guys, you can say a bunch of shit. Like if I'm talking about dudes, I can say males. I can say men.
Dude.
I can say my bros, boys, dude, homeboys.
Uh-huh.
With a girl, I can either say girl, women, female.
Bitch. No, I'm sorry. Cutting it out.
I'm gonna say girl,
Don't cut
women,
it.
or female. I got or lady.
Mm-hmm.
Those are I got what 3-4 words that I can use.
Yeah.
I can't call you my homegirl because if I say homegirl to a girl, especially if I'm talking to her, fucking with her, that already sounds like somebody I fuck. I don't. You feel me? I can say girls, right? I can say girls, but if I say girls these days, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
If I say it's all the same shit. But female is where you draw the line. It's like you're a fucking female. I'm a male.
I don't.
Simple.
It's,
Male, men.
it's
boy,
personal. It's
all the
it's
same.
all personal. But my thing is, like I tried to tell Shorty, bro, when you go out into the world, nobody gives a fuck.
Love that. I love that.
I told her that. I was just like,
Facts. The world doesn't
like with us right now, cool. Like, you know what? I'll try to monitor myself, but it's my vernacular.
Simple.
See, my thing is,
But-
y'all need to travel more because, like, you're again the bubble. We're in America.
Bullseye.
You leave America.
This
That's
is
not-
why
This
I
shit
can't
don't
comprehend.
matter.
This is why I can't really comprehend.
It's not. The
I tell, I tell her all the time. I can't get. I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't understand it.
Not even America. The East Coast. Like,
Yeah.
You leave. Like you go out west,
Battery about to die.
Midwest.
We can wrap it up. I'm listening.
No, you go out Midwest. That's not the case.
Yeah.
That like female blah blah blah. Like that's you're a female or you're a male. That's
Simple.
it.
And let's bounce what you was saying, brother. The world is gonna fuck you.
So there was a video I seen on TikTok, and they were talking about like Ethiopians, Nigerians, a lot of those African like cultures, and how they would punish their kids. Now there was a story they were talking about how this mom got pretty much like CPS came to her door, whatever, she got in trouble. Now in their culture, if you do something bad as a kid, if you're a boy or a girl, the punishment is the same but slightly different. They'll take a piece of ginger. If you're a boy, they stick it in your ass. If you're a girl, they shove it in your vagina
Ginger.
to irritate you as punishment. So there's this lady, she came to the States. Her son was acting up. She put the piece of ginger in his butt. I guess school or whatever found out. Police came to her door and were like, you're misusing your mistreating your child. She's like, nah, I'm not doing nothing to my kid. Da-da-da-da, because in her mind,
That's
it's normal.
okay, yeah.
But in America, you can't do shit like that. You can't even really hit your kids no more. So they charged her ass.
Oh.
Because she like, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong. I just put a piece of ginger. That's normal. And they're like, no, lady, that is sexual assault on a child. That's,
Yeah.
Huh?
What she get?
I know she lost a kid and she got some type of trouble. I don't remember exactly.
If it's sexual assault, she's labeled as a pedo.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's typical punishment in their culture.
That's crazy.
So do you think America should accommodate other people's cultures?
No. Because that's still sexual assault. I don't give a fuck what that's assault, nigga.
And I
That's
agree.
violation of a child. I don't care. Yeah, that is wild as fuck to do.
Because
Think about
somebody
it. A 6-year-old boy, your mom or your
Somebody
dad,
call up Olivia Benson.
your mom or dad gets upset and fucking sticks a piece of ginger in your
How
ass
big?
or coochie.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's a simple fact that it's made to irritate you. If you're a girl, you know how sensitive girls are down there. You fuck your kid's pH balance up for
forever.
For 2 days, bro. As soon as you get mad, take off your clothes.
It's
It's
crazy.
wild, bro.
That's crazy.
Inhumane as fuck. Ethiopia, Nigeria, all you countries, y'all got to get y'all shit together, bro.
But that's normal there though.
Yeah, it's not too much different in Haiti. Like, I don't do that shit, but trauma is trauma.
Yeah, y'all told me a lot already. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky.
You nigga, you lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're very blessed.
Yeah. Y'all make me like, look at my life and like, yeah.
And you the trench baby. Think about that.
Super.
Think about that.
Super.
I think it made me worse. It would have made me stronger. Going through the punishment y'all went through, it would have made me stronger.
You wouldn't have a soul.
Pussy would have came back. He came back to Antichrist, bro.
17 bodies. Counseling, bro. Y'all need fucking therapist.
My mom tried to hit me. They like, you want therapy? What am I going to therapy for? You the problem. You the problem. I'm gonna go to therapy for what, nigga? You go to therapy.
Koreans beat that shit out of you.
Yeah, they be talking about, oh, you need therapy. What sense is it made to go to therapy? I'm gonna go to therapy, talk about my feelings, and come back.
Just look you in your face.
So you can do exactly what you just did to me. And I gotta go right back. Nah, it don't make no sense.
The crazy part is like, if that were to happen, bro, these niggas would flip the script and be like, "Oh, this is why you needed therapy."
Yeah.
They just flip the script. They just make it everything your fault, and then they'd make fun of you for it.
I've never said it to my mom, but I've been like, listen, I'm like, you real lucky. I tell bro, like no.
You was an aunt. If you were my aunt,
bro, because I say this because it's like growing up, single mom. Life is hard type shit. So, you give your mom grace and she don't even realize it. Every time I could have blown the whistle on my mom many a times. I could have had CPS at my door many a times, nigga. 5th, 6th grade, I remember teachers was pulling us to the side like, is there anything going on at home that you want to talk about? No, I'm good.
The fate of your family was
bro, even as a young boy, you understand, bro. You never snitch.
Power.
Never
this
snitch.
Power I have.
Bro. Mama been got in trouble.
Nowadays, when you go to counseling, you sassy. Now, if you go to fucking therapy.
Nah, but nowadays girls say every man needs therapy. Girls be like, if you're a man, you don't go to therapy.
And then they call you sassy as fuck when you in tune with your feelings.
Emotionally intelligent, yeah, that means you sassy. So just kill him. Don't fuck it.
I must be sassy then. Fuck it. Period, boo.
This is a sassy season, nigga. Sassy solstice, bitch.
It's that sassy song, you feel me?
Oh, sassy. That's your rap name?
The sassy song.
Sassy song.
Low-key, that's like the gay version. That's the gay Hispanic version of Saucy Santana.
Oh my god, sassy song.
Sassy song is crazy, bro.
That's the Dominican version of Saucy Santana.
Bro, Sassy Santana, bro. Sassy
rainbow flag in his
Niggas
pocket.
gotta copyright that shit.
They got Puerto Rican and LGBT
and wear
flag.
skin tight capris.
Damn.
Cut off.
Leather jacket, no shirt.
With a button
No
up,
shirt.
With a button
with a
up,
dog collar on.
Button up tight ass belt.
A short sleeve leather jacket, no
You know
shirt.
I'm describing every zesty.
Nah, with the overalls. Fabio Foreign and the white boy Lil Mabu dropped a song like "Teach Me How to Drill," right?
Oh, you talking about the one that did the song with Krishan?
Yeah.
Hard though.
So yeah, they did a song together, and Favi's catching mad flack right now. They're calling him like sellout, Uncle Tom, all this shit.
Work with this little white boy.
Nah, it's because in the song, like, they do a play on the words. Like, one of the bars starts out like, I'ma say it for him because he can't say it. So they get into a rhyme scheme, and one of the words is nigga. So Mabu's rapping, and then when it comes to say the word, Favi pulls him back, and Favi gets on the mic and says nigga.
That's hard to me.
And then he keeps going, and then his next line, he says it again, and Favi pulls him back, and he comes up and says nigga again.
It's a pick and choose thing. Because number one, it's kind of like people are gonna have an issue with it because they're trying to play like that. You giving them a pass. Like it's like comedic rap. I think about it like when Lil Dicky came out with his song, right? I woke up in Chris Brown's body, right? Yeah. And
it's the same exact.
It's the same exact thing, but they're picking and choosing. Yeah. It's no different.
Yeah.
Because it's not the same thing too. Because it's like Favi grabbed him and is like, I'm gonna say it, that type shit. But they, I also look at it like, you ever see the skit where
the comedy skit where the dude was like, "Oh, you owe me money." He was just like,
"Nigga."
Yeah, the black dude saying everything for him. He's like, "Nigga, please." He's like, "Look, you bitch ass nigga. I'm not."
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
This generation finds a problem with everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not like we gave him the pass to actually say the word. They even said it in the like introduction, like leading up to the lines, bro. He told him, "Oh, I'm gonna say it from Mabu because he can't say it himself."
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just people want to pick and choose. The song is fire, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Did not say it. So
he didn't say it. He just had a rhyme scheme that was leading up to it. He didn't say it him damn self.
Because then even I look at if they call him Uncle Tom, I feel like it's like one of those, we're trying to gatekeep black culture. Like our culture, rap, we're trying to gatekeep it. So it's like, yeah, we can let you in, but as soon as we feel some type of way, or you can only do so much in rap. But it's kind of like, regardless, if you a white rapper, you a black rapper, you a rapper. I mean, yeah, obviously you can't say certain words, but it's just like, come on. Y'all, like, y'all, and he's nowhere in the same, but it's just like, M never said nigga. Nobody, none
he
of these
said
rappers.
nigga once.
You saying this is controversial, like right now? Like,
people have been coming at Favi for it a lot. He's been, like I said, he's been catching flack for it, but it's just like he didn't do nothing wrong. It's just a song, and all he said was a word for the guy.
That's
you feel me?
Hilarious. I don't like.
Yeah, I think it made the song even more better.
But you know what? It created a viral moment.
Yeah.
Now the song, now everybody's listening to the song, and everybody's clipping it. If you go on TikTok, I bet you like every other clip will be some shit about that. But like I said, it created a viral moment for the song, and that's all this nigga Lil Mabu's about, bro. Viral moments.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on another episode of the Peer Pressure Podcast.
Fuck on the covers.
Wear your wubbers.
Fuck on the covers and
keep ginger out of your brothers.
Like, share, subscribe, comment down below.
Take us out, Josh. Take us out.
Cunt.